So it's Miami now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Inside. Jordan with the bucket.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Malone. Here's Wallace. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
3 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, that's just insane. I mean, SGA is so fun to watch with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Malone. Back to Beal. That three's off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
To the left side wing. Here's Olajuwon. .152 left in the opening quarter. Hawkins can't get it to go.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Miami shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for the away team, Gerald Wallace. 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Marbury. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Malone can't get it to go. Outside Murray. To the inside. Olowokandi. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Olowokandi throwing it down, controlling the airspace right there.
Back to Jordan. Blocked! On the wing, Murray. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Murray with it. Watched by Wallace. Here's Kemp. Rebound Miami.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Stephon Marbury.
His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
1.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw no good for Jordan.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Kemp, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gerald Wallace.
That one goes. Count it.
Dwayne Wade.
Starting starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. And Olowokandi pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And here's Curry. Out to James. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Thurman. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Payton. Pass to McDaniel. From the high post. The shot off that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray with it. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Murray. 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And granted, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And stolen by Murray. So it's Miami now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Kemp. Outside Murray. Here's Olowokandi. 5 to shoot. Here's Kemp. Oh, he's way off from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Home team.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A bit of sauce on that slam.
Fellas, we okay. Just slow it down.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Respect
Yeah,
your
and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
But, you know, we got a run coming. We got a run coming. Be prepared. Be prepared for our run. We'll be all right.
Miami making a switch here.
Next team.
And Curry's got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 3. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Pass to Roy. Kicks it out to Collins. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that's so difficult to stop. Once Olajuwon gets near the rim, you got to be ready for him to rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Roy. .119 left in the first half of this game.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
To the middle. Olajuwon. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Where? Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's McDaniel. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And McDaniel can jam it down now, putting his height and bounce to good use on these dunks.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Thurman. It's tipped. Back to Payton. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
We don't have to play crazy. It's no hero ball. No hero ball needed to be involved with this. Just, you know, do what you can. Depend on your teammates.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Wade. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Here's Malone. And he dunks it down.
Oh, Moses Malone. That was a major league throwdown.
To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 7. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
Ain't even a damn play.
And he drops it first.
You know, on the floor, Hakeem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Hits both from the stripe.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Curry. Wade misses. So it's Miami now. They lead by 1. Now Curry, pounded by Beal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Wallace. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Back to Beal. Another shot. Clock at 6. Wallace misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to Hawkins. Jackson up a 3. Drills it from deep. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Good job making it still keeping the ball game. Run ice. We'll be all right. Run ice. We'll be all right. We got to get my 4th quarter script in. My 4th quarter program. In the game, how we want to end
it. 1:43 left in the 3rd quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Lewis. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Beal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. No good from 18.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Here's Olowokandi. Ooh, poked away. Beal left side. And they're pushing it up. And the layup falls. Beal's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Olowokandi. That'll count. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Miami out in front. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
27.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Marbury. Pass to Jackson. Over to the wing. It's hauled in by Beal. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Miami. 2-point game to tie it up. The putback.
McDaniel.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Marbury. Now here's Jackson. 4 on the clock. Hawkins. Fires the 3. sends it home from three-point land. And Miami leads by 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Home team ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here they come. Here's Roy. And it's Marbury with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Jackson for 3.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Here's Lewis. Oh, big finish! And the powerful one-handed slam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Look what time it is.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Don't stop
Coach
scoring.
no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Real brief. Protect the three-point line. Let's go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Murray, no good. Miami trails by 3. Collins, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Back to Murray. Down low. Here's Ware. And that one is stuffed right through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Roy. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Brandon Roy goes up, fights through the contact, and finishes with some real force and tenacity.
Here's Ware. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game. And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Now Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
2 seconds.
Now into the game for your home team.
What?
Shea Gilgis.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Roy. Rebound Miami. Outside Gilgis Alexander. Pass to Kemp. Tipped. Here's Roy. To the left wing. Collins inside. To the middle. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and
Listen,
confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're leading by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left to the game.
You know, they do, run 24.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Cash!
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Away team foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Miami takes the win. What a performance they had here
Good job,
today.
fellas.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Another game, press conference. Another game I think I thought I wasn't going to pull off. But we got it done. 40-37. Shot 53% from the field. 50% from 3. And they shot one big shot. One big 3. But they had some good shots at it, man. They shot 2 for 3. From the free throw line, we shot 100%, but I went 1,000%. Just, I'm big about my free throws. I'm adamant about my free throws. Fast break point 8-2. Points in the paint was tied with 30-30. Fast break points, they got us. We got them. Bench points, we got them. No, bench points, they got us. Assists, they got us. Offensive rebound, they got us. Defensive rebound, we got them. Steals and blocks, they got us with 4. Points off turnovers. team fouls. We didn't foul that much. Dunks, we got them. Biggest lead was 5. But we still found a way to still almost mess that up at the end of the game. But you know, it's, like I always say, it's my job to get this type of stuff together. But it's not right. Get the right personnel for this squad. Let's go.